course, we can definitely help you out on getting the best deal on a Tesla. In this next topic, we love Tesla Model Ys and all Tesla vehicles, but at the same time, we got to keep our eyes open to see what the competition is bringing. And today, Chevy just released more details on their Chevy Blazer at a interesting price point. So we'll take a look at it. But if you're just joining in, my name is Dennis. I love talking about Tesla hacking, so definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested. Shout out to Electric. They posted this 2024 Chevy Blazer EV prices and range revealed, starting at $57,000. I mean, I gotta be honest, I do like the look of this Blazer. I like the styling of it. I certainly feel like the color looks good, but $56,000, or what, almost $10,000 more than a Model Y standard range with a similar range, because the base Blazer has 279 miles of range, going to RS, which I'm not sure if that's performance or not, 279 again, and the RS rear-wheel drive is 320 miles of range, but at a staggering 62,790. And so the first thing we always got to factor in or look into is, do these vehicles qualify for the same tax credit? But taking a look at the federalfueleconomy.gov website for Blazer, it does look like if you buy the vehicle and if you qualify as an individual yourself, you can get a up to $7,500 federal tax credit. So really good there, because that makes a lot of sense, because that helps swallow that more expensive price. But I'm not sure I can get on board with a higher price than a Tesla Model Y. I mean, granted, this interior does look pretty nice, especially with the red interior, because Tesla's only got white and black. I like this big screen. I kind of like some of these knobs sometimes, but I guess we'll have to wait and see how this vehicle actually does in the market, in terms of, because it's not really like a slick deal. Right now, the Tesla Model Y, I will say, is a slick deal with the $47,000 price point, and especially the lower price of the Model 3. And taking a look at, this is another article from Inside EVs. Here's a post from Farzad. We can take a look at how he is thinking around the same exact thing, and how inexpensive the Tesla Model Y is compared to the Chevy Blazer EV. We can take a look at some of the price analysis on the screen. Model Y standard range at the same 279 mile range starts at $47,740, or almost $9,000 less, all the way up to the Model Y Performance 0 to 60 in 3 point whatever seconds, $55,000, and the Chevy Blazer at $62,000. So not sure, if what type of deal this is and what type of people are going to be buying this, because I feel like the Chevy, in terms of quality, is going to be equal to Model Y, if not maybe slightly incrementally above it. But then on top of that, with the Tesla Model Y versus the Chevy Blazer, there's definitely going to be some differences between both of these vehicles. And shout out to ChargeGo. He posted this. I thought it was pretty funny, because, quote, you can get a 2024 Chevy Blazer EV starting at $56,715, or a Cadillac Lyriq, which we've seen this vehicle in person. It's big, it's wide, and it's also Cadillac, so quote unquote luxury, at a starting price of $58,590. So if I was looking at both of these, I would probably just pick the Cadillac at the end of the day. And the one thing that's not factored into all this, as Farzad posted on the top bar right here, is that there's really no dealer markups or dealer fees included into any of this. And so who knows what these Blazers will actually transact at, but it could go either way, right? As much as there's dealers markup, there's also dealer discounts, and invoice could be anywhere from 5 to 10%. So we could start to see some of these Chevy Blazer prices, even though the MSRP is this, that they actually transact maybe $5,000 to $6,000 less than that. But definitely some pretty interesting stuff. Let me know what your thoughts on it. Are you interested in taking a look at the Chevy Blazer at $10,000 more than the Model Y, or are we just looking at Model Ys only? But we're going to jump into the next topic. But before we do that, this video is actually sponsored by my Patreon link. Down below in the description is the Patreon link to support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates to financing your Tesla. So definitely check it out. Patreon link down below in the description.